Hello, Morongo Basin, and listeners around the world online at Z107.7fm.com. Here is the Z107.7 local news for Monday, March 10th, 2025. Several buildings burned on Yucca Mesa Friday night, leaving one resident with minor injuries. Officials with San Bernardino County Fire say crews responded to a report of a structure fire on Friday at 8:30 p.m. in the area of Warren Vista and Sunny Sand Drive in Yucca Valley. They say crews arrived to find multiple outbuildings on fire, with spray cans and fuel cans exploding throughout the blaze and threatening the main residence. County fires were eventually able to extinguish the blazes, keeping them from the main residence, though it did sustain some heat damage. One resident was treated for minor injuries, but was not taken to a hospital. There were no other injuries to civilians or firefighters. The cause of the fire is under investigation. The Sheriff's Department is asking for the public's help in identifying and locating an adult male who attacked and injured a 14-year-old who was walking home from school. The Sheriff's Department says that on Thursday at around 2:15 p.m., a 14-year-old male was walking home from school near the intersection of Sunny Slope Drive and La Buena Tierra Avenue in 29 Palms when he was attacked by an adult male. The student was knocked unconscious and sustained multiple injuries to his face, head, and neck. Medical aid was provided at the scene of the attack, and he was taken to a local hospital for further medical treatment. The Sheriff's Department describes the suspect as a black male adult, approximately 30 to 40 years of age. He was further described as wearing a burgundy hoodie, jeans, and black sneakers. Anyone with information is urged to contact the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department Morongo Basin Station at 760-366-4175. Anyone wishing to remain anonymous can call 1-888-78-CRIME. A man allegedly attempting to enter a Pioneertown restaurant injured a deputy while reportedly resisting arrest. On Wednesday at around 10:38 p.m., sheriff's deputies responded to a call of trespassing at Red Dog Saloon. Deputies say security at the establishment informed Tyler Wilson, 26, that they were closed, but Wilson refused to leave and was being disruptive. Deputies say they contacted and detained Wilson, but that he pulled away, caused a brief struggle, and was apprehended shortly after. During the struggle, a deputy sustained minor injuries. Wilson was taken into custody without further incident. Tyler Wilson was arrested on suspicion of resisting an executive officer and is being held at the West Valley Detention Center on $100,000 bail. The California Department of Fish and Wildlife is holding a virtual public workshop today regarding the Western Joshua Tree Conservation Act, incidental take permits, and the Western Joshua Tree Conservation Plan. The workshop will cover comments received to date on the draft conservation plan and some anticipated changes based on the comments. There will also be a public open forum for additional feedback. There will be 2 meetings today, one from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and one from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Both meeting times will cover the same topics. Questions or comments can be submitted at any time before the workshops by emailing a link in this story at Z107.7fm.com. We'll also have registration links. The Landers Homestead Valley Community Association meets tonight. Here's Annalise Kuiper with a look at their agenda.
Nominations for association officers will be collected, and eligible members will have the opportunity to vote for the nominees of their choice. An update will be given on the Trading Post and Thrift Room following the petition for reinstatement of charitable organization registration. The monthly legislative and public safety reports will be given by representatives from the Sheriff's Department and from San Bernardino County Supervisor Don Rao's office. There will be more details on a tire cleanup taking place on Saturday, March 29th. The public is very welcome to attend the hour-long meeting, which starts at 5 p.m. and is located at Belfield Hall, 58380 Ritchie Road, just east of Landers Post Office. Cookies will be served. Reporting for Z107.7 News, I'm Annalise Kuiper.
Every second of every day, an older or disabled adult suffers a fall in the United States, making falls the leading cause of injury and death in this age group. These incidents make falls a public health concern and often lead to a loss of independence and placement in long-term care facilities. Reach Out Morongo Basin is now offering individualized home assessments to evaluate factors that contribute to falls or injuries and help senior and disabled adults remain living independently in their homes and community. The organization recently received a Modernization of Older Californians Act Support Services grant to help senior and disabled persons lower or eliminate hazards to independent living. Qualified individuals can be provided with equipment such as toilet risers, bedside commodes, shower seats, lifting recliners, and mobility scooters, as well as home repairs or modifications such as grab bars, wheelchair ramps, walk-in showers, outdoor handrails, and more. These can be provided free of cost to eligible individuals. For more information or to see if you qualify, please contact Reach Out Morongo Basin at 760-361-1410. The inaugural Historic Plaza Chalk Festival and Arts Fair is coming to 29 Palms later this month, and they are looking for chalk artists to enter a juried competition. The event will be held on March 23rd at the Historic Plaza in 29 Palms, and chalk artists are invited to enter in categories for teens and adults. Each participant will receive an approximately 4 by 4 foot square sidewalk space to create their art. A set of soft pastels will be provided, but participants are also welcome to bring their own soft pastels or chalk. Oil pastels and all other mediums are not allowed. Entry is $10 per square, and cash prizes will be given to winners in both categories, including $100 for the first place winner. Registration is open now at thehistoricplaza.org. The event is on March 23rd. Joshua Tree's unique outdoor theater program is back to light up our desert nights starting Thursday. Entertainment reporter Charlie Thomas says that you shouldn't wait to see Godot.
Director Abe Daniels will bring Samuel Beckett's absurdist classic Waiting for Godot to Joshua Tree Summer Theater Under the Stars at Windwalker's Medicine Wheel at 6930 Lawrence Avenue. The story of two vagabonds waiting to meet a man who they hope will help them to improve their lives will take the stage March 14th to 23rd, with performances at 7:30 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays and 2:30 p.m. on Sundays. The cast is led by Chris Fleischman as Vladimir, the more practical of the two vagabonds, who is paired with Jared Palmer as Estragon, his longtime friend. Kurt Schopner arrives as Pozo, with his servant Lucky played by Andrew Weiss. Stephanie Curran is a messenger who forms a tenuous link between the vagrants and the man they hope will redeem them. Godot will be performed in the round in an intimate setting with room for about 25 audience members. Tickets, likely to sell quickly, are available online at windwalkersmedicinewheel.com. Reporting for Z107.7, this is arts and entertainment reporter Charlie Thomas.
And finally, the 29 Palms High School track and field team traveled to San Gorgonio High School to compete in the Sparta Relays. The top performers of the day were the trio of Lady Wildcat jumpers, senior Jade James and freshman Eva Tilley and Taylani Trimble. They combined for 6 gold medals in the high jump and triple jump. Taylani Trimble earned first place overall in 2 events, the high jump and triple jump. She jumped 5 foot 8 inches and 30 foot 3 inches respectively. Eva Tilley earned a personal record in the triple jump, 30 feet 1 inch, and Jade James jumped 4 foot 2 inches in the high jump for a season record. The outstanding Wildcat was senior captain Davin June, who earned a massive personal record in the 1600 meter with a split time of 5 minutes and 51 seconds. That's our local news. Hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. If you hear about news happening, let us know. Email us at tips@z1077fm.com. Reporting for the Morongo Basin News Leader, the award-winning Z1077 Local News, I'm News Director Jeff Harmatz.